is your boy Corky again, and I'm a couple days late, but we're coming to check out the Genshin 2.8 special program. Now, it kind of sucks because I am, again, a couple days late, so I assume a majority of the hype is already gone. I heard not the best things about the live stream. I heard it was pretty bad as far as laggy goes, but hopefully this special program makes up for it all. And let's go ahead and start watching it right now.
Oh, 'tis you who art blessed by the princessin. Have I captured your undivided gaze? There's no helping it, I suppose. Very well. I shall grant thine eyes permission to behold the glory that is the princessin.
Mein Fräulein says she's happy to see you.
A blazing star creeps into the sky, seeking to usurp the rightful territory of the Immonakreich.
What does that mean?
'Tis futile. Verily, my realm shall descend upon warm and distant seas.
That is to say...
Okay, I love how Oz looks adorable in this. He's so chibi and squishy. Ah, I love it.
A certain remote and mysterious corner of the seas has received many visitors recently.
Does honor beckon, or does disaster await? Only fate shall decide. My loyal subjects, prepare to witness the glorious revival of the Immonakreich at the hand of the Princessin Ertelang, as you behold the image woven by fate.
In other words, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 2.8 special program.
Love it.
Sit back, relax, and prepare to watch our version 2.8 trailer.
Oh, speaking of which, if you guys do enjoy the content, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you don't mind. And tell me your opinions about the 2.8 live stream and future content down below. I heard that hopefully there might be some Sumeru content, so fingers crossed, am I right?
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kaedahara Kazuha?
Kazuha's coming back.
He was called away earlier by some people from the Tenryou Commission. They said they had something important to discuss with him.
Since the Vision Hunt decree has been repealed, I no longer have
Oh!
any grounds to officially
Oh,
arrest
new
him.
character!
Then again, I guess something very interesting is about to happen.
Kaizo. Okay.
That's
All
it.
right.
I'm taking this case over.
Fracture! Can't fool me!
When I
He just pulled some Dragon Ball Z shit out of there. That was awesome. Okay, I can get with that. It almost seemed like he uses a catalyst, which is wow.
Touched the hilt for the first time. It's as if I was transported to a strange dimension.
Okay.
Oh, faithful retainers, this
Fish.
is the blessed paradise that one has been searching
Yo.
for. Here is where we shall witness the culmination of all things.
Okay, this place looks
The
wow.
darkness shall lead you to yonder
Okay.
gate of dreams.
Mona. Mona's coming back.
All right. Praise be to the princessin who has led us here to this sacred place.
My sincere gratitude to you for inviting me to join you on this trip, Your Highness.
Look at me, a genius astrologist forced into a juvenile role-playing game.
Gotta love
Lady
Mona.
Magistus, are you embarrassed?
Yes,
Stop
be
calling
fair.
me that weird name.
Lady Majig. What?
Oh,
Excellent, most
back.
excellent.
Jinyon.
Oh, official?
That's enough. Come on, just play along.
Okay, I'm excited. That does look good. That sucks because I'm a couple days late, so I can't get that. So we'll just go ahead and skip this.
Hey everyone, welcome again to the
Zach.
Genshin Impact version 2.8 special program. I'm your host, Zach Aguilar, the voice of Ether. And as always, I'm excited to be joined by some very special guests.
Hi, I'm Brittany Cox, voice of Fischl, Prinzessin of Ertalang.
Hello, everybody. I am Mark Witten, the voice of Kaidahara Kazuha.
Ben, you there?
Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Ben Pronsky, the voice of Fischl's feathery familiar, Oz. And as you can see, I'll be serving as a special plushie for today's program.
Yeah, you will.
I'm gonna leave most of the talking to you guys, but, you know, I'll still chime in every now and then.
You're so cute.
Good
Awesome.
luck, man.
This
So,
would be
first
good.
things first, as everyone saw in the trailer, we've got some serious island vibes happening in version 2.8.
Yeah, so cool. In fact, the stories of these islands are closely connected with each of the characters shown here.
That's right. And so to match the beautiful island vibes, there's also an island-themed preview this time around. Let's have a look.
So I'm hoping it's not going to be like the archipelago and they take it away once the event's done, because that would be kind of anticlimactic again. I explore this whole world, it looks really awesome, but it's only here for a short amount of time. That always kind of sucks and just leaves a bad taste in the mouth. But hopefully it's not the same this time.
This is so pretty. I love all the colors.
Indeed.
We've definitely got a lot to cover, so
I have
where
no
would
idea
you
what
guys
this
like
is
to dive in?
Ah!
Nice.
Oh, man.
Good.
Well, why don't we start from the left? And I'm totally not saying that because Kazuha's there, so I swear.
Sure, keep telling yourself that,
Because we're
buddy.
best boy.
Okay, so
Ooh,
this bubble
okay.
contains screenshots from Kazuha's upcoming story quest.
So
Kazuha
I
gets a
wanna
story
talk about
quest.
this
Let's go.
Floating purple sword. It looks so cool. I mean, Fischl loves purple. I love purple. I just need to know more.
Yeah, and I think the sword looks kind of worn and beat up. So, not sure if I have a good feeling about this one.
Yeah,
Must be
who
a
knows? Who
broken
knows? All
sword.
good observations. I wish I could tell you more, but I am sworn to secrecy.
It's also pretty ominous. Ooh.
Tell us.
No, I cannot.
Okay, fine. Next screenshot.
Next screenshot, indeed.
Successor of Ishin art, Kaidahara Kazuha. Honored to cross blades with you.
Using the sword.
Okay, interesting. I mean, I love a good duel.
Yeah, me too. And it seems like it's an important fight. That was a pretty formal sounding intro.
For sure. I mean, do we have any idea who this opponent is?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I think the bigger question is why Kazuha's in a duel to begin with. Like, he's not typically the kind of guy who's out looking for fights.
I wish I could tell you, but I can't. These are all fantastic questions. So travelers, be prepared to check out all the details when the story quest is live. And we still have one more screenshot, I think.
Sweet.
Yes. Well, his eyes are
What is going on here?
12.
Well, Kazuha's eyes are glowing purple.
Yes.
I mean, if it was Fischl, purple would be fine. And it looks like he's forging a blade with a hammer here?
Yeah, and I don't know if you noticed, but the hammer looks like it's glowing with animo power. Some travelers might remember that Kazuha is from a family of swordsmiths and that his clan was one of the Raiden Gokuden, which were the renowned swordsmith clans in Inazuma. So maybe he's decided to take up the art of forging now? Anyway,
Fun.
Kazuha looks pretty serious, so it's gotta be something pretty important happening here.
Well, I can't help but feel a
So, since he's going purple, there was that one moment where he did get electro power from his buddy's vision. That's what it's called. Slipped my mind. Maybe it's something like that? I don't know.
little worried for him. I mean, I hope he'll be all right.
Well, one thing I can say is that with the traveler by his side, I'm sure we'll be in for an exciting ride.
Yeah, Zach.
Rhymes!
That rhymes. Been spending too much time with Kazuha. Sorry, it's in my
You're
it's in
a
my, it's in my
poet.
veins. Unfortunately, that's all we can share for now. The version update will be featuring Act 1 of Kazuha's all-new story quest, Acer Palmatum chapter. I can't wait for travelers to dig deeper into the story with Kazuha.
Yeah, and this bubble also contains info on another character appearing in version 2.8.
That's right. Here we have Kazuha's good buddy, fellow Animo
Very
Vision
ballsy
holder,
character.
and renowned Tenryo detective, Shikanoin Heizo.
Oh, so they're buds.
You bet.
Sweet.
Indeed.
Sweet.
He's adorable.
Right, there he is. Check it out. He's got those determined eyes. Look at that wry smile.
That's a
Total
very
detective.
cool eye.
He looks pretty cool.
He's ready to battle.
Nice and breezy for Animo.
Yeah,
You gotta keep cool when you're fighting, man.
You do.
true.
Well, since Heizo and Kazuha are buds, I think we can let Mark introduce Heizo for us.
I would love to. Heizo has quite the reputation and is the center of many stories circulating around Inazuma, which is no surprise, given that the police station's jail is crammed with criminal masterminds who were all tracked down and caught by Heizo. So you could say that he is a genius crime solver, and as a detective, it's Heizo's hope that his name would spread all across Inazuma. Though that might kind of sound like he's all about chasing fame, his real ambitions come from his views about crime.
Okay, so
He's a
what do you
detective
mean
of
by
justice.
that?
I'm glad you asked, Zach.
Please don't actually.
Though he has this uncanny crime-solving skills, the vast majority of the work as a detective happens only after a crime, meaning that the pain and the damage of the crime has already been done, which is not always reversible. To Heizo, you only become a true detective when your reputation is strong enough to make a person think twice before committing a crime, for fear of being caught. That's when the role of a detective has really overcome the power of crime and is preventing cases rather than only cleaning up the aftermath.
That is so
Sherlock Holmes.
fancy. I mean, you gotta hand it to him.
Absolutely, and with these ideas in mind, Heizo has even refused promotions because he wants to stay close to the crime scenes. He believes his place is on the front line. So for outsiders, it looks kind of unfair that such a talent should stay at the bottom of the ladder. Heizo's distant cousin, Kano Nana, has always thought that he deserved to be promoted for his work.
Yeah, I can totally get why she feels that way. Oh, and speaking of detectives, I bet Heizo knows Detective Sango too, right?
Oh, I was
Yes,
actually
he
thinking
does,
about
in fact.
Sango.
Sango and Heizo have collaborated in the past, but let's just say they ended up going their separate ways.
It sounds like Heizo is kind of like a lonely prodigy that sticks to his own ideals. I like that.
I like that too. Very moody there, yeah. But he's not all that lonely. I mean, he does have Kazuha as a friend.
The one, right?
The
So
one
how
and
did the
only.
two of them meet?
Well, Kazuha has helped Heizo in the past using his attunement to nature. And with Heizo's sharp intuition, I guess you could say that there's a sort of a natural understanding between the two animo wielders. Oh, and you shouldn't forget Kujo Sara either. She thinks pretty highly of Heizo.
Getting Kujo Sara's approval definitely can't be easy, so I guess that's saying something about Heizo.
Yeah, well, to be honest, even though Sara acknowledges Heizo's abilities, I think his tendency to not follow rules and roam about freely draws her sharp tongue more often than not. After all, Heizo has his own way of doing things, and he's never in the office on time and taking care of his daily responsibilities at the station. Instead, he's always off somewhere investigating crime scenes with that smirky face. So you can only imagine what kind of headaches a subordinate like him would cause for a serious leader like Kujo Sara.
Okay. Yeah, I think I get the picture now.
You know, I'm sure whatever he lacks in boring office work, he makes up for with his combat abilities. So why don't we talk about that?
Let's take a look at Heizo in action.
Let's do it.
Woo-hoo!
There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
Does he punch people? people up with punching and kicking. This is a
Those
Dragon
moves
Ball
are
Z character.
incredible. He makes it look effortless.
I'm absolutely loving this moveset.
Wow, he's cool.
And that voice.
Wish that was me.
I mean, he's so cool, confident, and mysterious. I love it.
Right, really sleuthy, yeah? Okay, so jumping right in, Shikanoin Heizo wields a catalyst and carries an animo vision.
Interesting. He's like a melee catalyst user.
Right?
We've never even seen this before.
No, it's super cool. And Heizo inherited his fighting style and knowledge from his dad. But in reality, Heizo prefers to use his mind rather than his physical strength and restrains from using force whenever possible.
Well, that makes sense.
Right.
So,
You don't want to
he
jump
gets
to
to the traveling
conclusions.
party.
However, when investigating criminal cases, there will always inevitably be some criminals who won't go down without a fight. Heizo is unhappy whenever he's faced with such moments, but he definitely knows how to put his agile skills to good work on the battlefield.
Wow.
And in addition to his normal and charged attacks, his elemental skill is also an unarmed technique. Something cool about Heizo's elemental skill is that it can be held for a charging effect, which will grant him special declension stacks.
Ooh.
Once Heizo reaches a certain amount of declension stacks, his elemental skill's damage and AoE increase, which will definitely impact the fight in a big way.
Sounds like trying to outsmart Heizo is probably a bad idea.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
not a good one at all. When Heizo's opponents try to make a break for it and scatter in all directions, Heizo will unleash his Windmuster kick, leaping into the air and kicking something called a Fudo-style vacuum slugger towards his enemies.
That's it.
The vacuum slugger will explode upon impact, dealing AoE animo damage and creating a vacuum that pulls in nearby opponents in traditional animo style. Also, when the vacuum slugger hits opponents affected by hydro, pyro, cryo, or electro, it causes a delayed follow-up explosion, dealing damage of the corresponding elemental type.
Yeah,
wild.
I really like how his burst has that delayed explosion effect. Just when you think it's over, boom.
And finally, with Heizo's guidance, he decreases sprinting stamina consumption for other party members,
That's
allowing
awesome.
your team to catch even
love
the
that.
swiftest of criminals without breaking a sweat.
Oh, man. Heizo sounds like such a cool character.
Yeah, he totally does. And I'm sure everyone's waiting to know how they can get Heizo.
But of course, Heizo will be available via a new event wish in the early part of version 2.8. And
look, Kazuha
speaking
waters.
of cool characters, Kazuha, Klee, and Yoimiya will also be making a return in their very own event wishes. And finally,
Yoimiya?
travelers can look forward to Heizo's very own hangout event. If you'd like to join Heizo in being a detective for a day, then you definitely should check this out.
Oh, I will. All right, well, it seems like we've covered everything in this bubble. Next, we have...
Oh, it looks so pretty.
Right? This is a scene from the all-new Summertime Odyssey event.
Oh, I really like how bright and open it is. So pretty. Oh, and do you see the flowers on the ground? What's with those?
Oh, cool. I don't know. And maybe it's like some kind of mechanism or something.
Yeah. So this part is connected with Shinyan. If you remember the preview image we saw at the start of the program, the island area has some secret
That's a
connections
guitar.
to each of the
That's a
characters that were
guitar.
shown there.
Nice. Okay, well, let's see what happens when you interact with this instrument.
Please don't make me actually use
It
her.
looks like it created a wind current or something.
It most certainly did. After activating the wind current and gliding up, your plunging attack will deal considerable damage, which I think is going to come in pretty handy throughout this challenge.
It appears that travelers can choose an instrument to trigger the desired effect. So keep that in mind to quickly defeat enemies.
Yep, put them down.
Man, this place feels like a real combat zone. And judging from the surrounding area, I guess we'll need to use these mechanics to complete the challenge.
Oh
Kind
yeah,
of
and in such an
disappointed
open
not
area,
speaking
travelers
like
can
this.
quickly test out a variety of effects.
Nice work. So we'll receive some items which can be used in the event shop to exchange for goods. Once you've collected enough items, you can invite Fischl to join your team.
Yeah, I mean, it never hurts to have another Fischl on your team. And if you invite her, you know Oz is gonna be there right beside her.
Yep, that's right.
In addition to domains, the Summertime Odyssey event will also feature a sailing game mode.
Fun.
Nice. Oh, there's some green spheres on the course. Can you tell us about what those do, Zach?
It's did grow.
Those are energy orbs. Travelers can use an ability to help them
Shit.
collect more.
Oh, I see. So after collecting a few orbs, it looks like another ability is charged up. Oh, cool. It's a speed burst? Wow, you can even break through obstacles. I'm sure that's a good way to make some shortcuts.
So, can you break through everything on the course? Oh, no. No, it seems there are still some obstacles you cannot get through.
Yeah. Yeah, so some obstacles will require timing and others are too strong to break through.
Nice. All right, let's see how long it took to get to the finishing point. Not too bad.
Nice. Summertime Odyssey will also feature tons of other content and storylines for travelers to explore. So, be sure to check it out.
All right, we've already covered tons of new content, so I think it's about time for another quick break.
Yep, which means it's time for another
new code I don't get.
Redemption code!
Alright, we'll skip the redemption code. Clee, you are adorable. What?
Welcome back, everyone! We've seen some of the islands already, but let's dive into what other events travelers can expect to see from the beautiful island area. First on the list is a challenge event called Reminiscent Regiment. What's unique about this one is that it will be a co-op specific event.
Ooh,
Nice.
Really?
Party time.
Aw, yeah. The event will include multiple different game modes, so we'll start with the one called Convoy.
Fine, okay, so it looks like we have a pretty big raft here. It's adorable.
It is, right? And so the goal of Convoy is to protect the vessel to its destination.
Let's do this!
Nice, here we go. And of course, there are hilly trolls attacking that we're gonna need to take care of.
Help
All
me,
right.
Mark! Help me!
I'm right there by your side, buddy.
And I guess there's some barriers that are blocking the way.
This actually looks
Seems
legit.
We'll need to destroy them to
I
clear a
love a
path
co-op
for the raft.
specific one.
Right, and it looks like the raft's energy is continuously dropping, so we need to collect these glowing coins to recover energy.
Gotta be quick on your feet or quick with the wings.
And we're on the way again. Oh,
Right in the water.
ether fell in the water.
Hydro Traveler?
One day.
One day.
It looks like you're gonna need to be more careful and avoid falling in.
Being a bird has its benefits, you know?
Yeah, this is a lot to handle, and we have to glide everywhere. But it seems we've managed to reach the destination. Yay!
Woo! You know, actually, it's a lot of
looks
fun
really
to
fun.
participate in co-op games where people have to work together, you know? That team spirit.
Yeah.
Totally. In addition to this game mode, we'll also have two other modes called Raid and Descent.
Yes. In Raid, we'll need to navigate your Wave Rider and board floating platforms to battle opponents.
And it seems like we'll need a
What?
way to fly. So travelers will have to sail through all the marked locations before the wind currents will activate. And finally, in Descent. Travelers will start from a platform high in the sky and battle their way down.
I love flying.
Please tell me you
and
have to
battling
actually
my way
play
down.
against
Yeah.
your
That's
team
right.
you're playing with. That'd be
Opponents
awesome.
on the next floating platform will only appear once you have cleared the opponents on the current floating platform.
You know, I have a feeling that this event is going to lead to a lot of ridiculous moments between teammates.
Yeah,
Oh, for sure.
Totally. You stole
Jinx, you owe me another soda.
No, I have no
Oh
sodas
my
to
God,
give.
they actually did that.
Anyways, I hope everyone will enjoy these cool co-op events. Woo!
And I hope everyone has their gliding license up to date.
Ooh, gotta check on that. Okay, now that we've covered the challenge event, let's have a look at another event coming to the island area called Resonating Visions.
Ooh.
Conscious
Cool.
are coming back.
This event will bring some familiar vibes for experienced players who explored the islands last year. That's right, we'll be searching for conches that contain stories again.
They've not
Oh,
paid attention
nice.
to us at
So
all.
as travelers are out enjoying the island sun and exploring the map, they can also work on collecting conches.
Oh, so it seems each conch will contain different pieces of a story. And once you've collected them all, you can listen and see what story is revealed.
I'm really curious to know what kind of stories we'll be hearing from the conches this time around. And, just like last time, this event will also be giving players the opportunity to unlock a new outfit.
Really?
Oh.
Care to guess who's getting a new outfit this time?
Just say it.
Fischl! That's right, in
I love
version
her new
2.8, Fischl will be getting an all-new outfit. Ah, yay!
Woohoo!
That crown is everything.
Totally fit for a princessin.
And look at her red eye. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
No way.
What's going on there?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you're gonna have to play to find out. And after completing the requirements in the event, travelers will be able to snag the snazzy new outfit for free. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, nothing's more beautiful than playing on some warm tropical islands. We've got fun events and tons of rewards, so I think it's gonna be a blast. We've heard, though, that the islands have undergone some interesting changes since the last time we visited with Klee. There will be fresh exploration mechanics to try, so travelers can look forward to an updated island experience.
I hope everyone will have fun and, make lots of beautiful memories visiting the islands again.
Yeah, can't wait to go back.
They'll probably take it away again.
In addition to the island events,
Yo,
version 2.8 will also be
go.
featuring a variety of other updates.
That
First up,
outfit.
D-Luke will also be
He
receiving
looks
a
awesome.
new outfit, which will be available to purchase in the shop.
I want that.
Travelers can learn the backstory behind the outfit, which is super cool, by playing through the Hidden Strife Challenge event. I am living for that ponytail.
Right?
Who
The
isn't?
new
He
hair,
looks
sharp
awesome.
tails looks epic.
That red
Let's
and
go.
black color scheme is awesome.
Yeah.
So good. And as a matter of fact, this will be the game's first ever 5-star outfit.
Wait,
what?
But we already have outfits for Jean and Kutching, though.
Right, but this outfit itself is 5 stars.
Oh,
Whoa,
right.
what?
Gotcha.
What?
Yep. So let's take a look at what travelers can expect to
What
see
does
in the
that
Hidden
mean?
Strife event.
So it looks like we can try out D-Luke's new outfit.
Oh,
Looks pretty cool.
they did change the animation.
So the costume has some new effects for D-Luke.
Indeed it does. There's even a new idle animation
That's
included
awesome.
with this costume, and
About
it's
time.
pretty sweet.
I don't see D-Luke's vision anywhere on this outfit.
Huh.
That is sweet.
So, does he keep it in his pocket, or maybe it's tucked away somewhere else?
Don't look at me. But it looks like there will be lots of backstory to go along with the outfit, so be sure to check that out.
Maybe the outfit
Interesting.
acts
So,
as a
in
mission?
addition to the backstory content, what kind of challenges can travelers expect?
Well, it'll be similar to the Phantom Flow event that we've had before, with a variety of set objectives for travelers to reach.
So after completing an objective, a special after-image might effect will be unlocked, which will add buffs for the next battles.
Nice.
Next, version
Man, it
2.8
could
will
be
have an
butt
event that's
kicking that
all
video.
about gears and components. It's called Evermotion Mechanical Painting.
Sweet
don't make me
puzzles.
design something.
This one looks
Oh.
really interesting.
So it looks like we need to take the components and place them on this mechanical board.
Yeah.
You know, all this mechanical stuff reminds me of things we've seen from Fontaine before.
Huh, I think you might be right about that one.
Okay,
He's hinting towards
seems like the gears
Fontaine.
need to fit together.
He's hinting towards
Nice,
Fontaine.
they're starting to rotate now.
You
Hey,
can't
that
actually
didn't look
see
too
Aether
hard.
because
Not
he's
bad.
But
behind
yeah,
me.
I'm guessing the later stages of the event
I should've
probably
put
won't
my
be so
camera
simple.
in there.
Right. Yeah, this one looks like it's separated into an upper and lower level, so that's gonna be a little bit tougher. Travelers will have to think about how to move the gears on different levels. And oh, neat, there's even gears made for 2 levels.
These are gonna be tricky to solve. Speaking of which, we probably shouldn't show the players too much gameplay here. We don't want to ruin the puzzles for everyone.
I mean,
It'll be
you
no fun
can.
if everyone watched us solve them.
What Brittany means to say is she has no idea how to solve the puzzle.
All right, Ben. I thought you were done talking.
Oz is
Okay, I
the
believe we've
Slayer.
covered most of the main content travelers can expect in version 2.8.
Which means it's probably time to take another quick break.
Another time to
Another quick break means
skip.
another redemption code.
Yeah.
And just as a reminder, we'll still have some exciting info following the break, so be sure to stick around.
Okay, has it loaded this? Okay, no, perfect. Alright, sweet.
Welcome back, everyone. Before we reach the end of today's program, we have another special announcement to share with everybody.
That's right, there will be a new addition to the game's soundtrack.
Genshin Impact's commemorative OST album, The Shimmering Voyage Volume 2, will be released soon.
And this particular album contains many memorable pieces of music from the game, including music from the moment Kazuha blocks the Shogun's Musono Hitotachi.
We also have a trailer for the new soundtrack. Let's take a look.
I love the music in this game.
Oh, I can't wait.
Wow,
It
yeah.
was so good.
I don't know about you guys, but I think there's so much to look forward to coming in version 2.8.
Oh, yeah, I am officially super excited about version 2.8. See what I did there?
Yes.
Especially all the cool new outfits.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for Evermotion mechanical painting and checking out the islands and conquering all of the puzzles in these upcoming events.
You will leave no puzzle undone.
No puzzle.
Yeah, I just want to say I'm super excited to be here with Brittany and Ben on what is our first appearance on the program. So thank you so much for having us.
Yay.
And I
You
can't
guys are
wait
awesome.
for
You're awesome.
No, you're awesome.
No, you're awesome.
No, I'm awesome.
You're all awesome.
Look at us, big family.
And we can't forget our special plushie, Ben. How was your first
Give him a
special
little pet.
program?
Give him a little pet.
I'm hungry.
All right, and that just about does it for today's special program. Travelers can keep an eye out for future official announcements to get more information on version 2.8. And that's it for us. Thanks, everyone. See you in game.
Later, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Pork roast. I didn't notice that though.
Wow, this place is hopping with activity.
Oh.
The sunshine makes the sandy beaches here glow like the embers of a pyro slime. And next to the cool, sparkly water, what a view! If only the desert sand and the jungle ring could get along like this, that would be perfect. Oh, you can hear me? How curious. Huh? You say you're a traveler? Well then, maybe I could offer you a bit of knowledge, and in return, you can tell me your story. How about it?
Yo, Subaru! Please? This is Subaru, right? Let's go! Oh my god, this place looks amazing. Everything's so green, as expected, but come on, that's awesome. Those some really tall plants. That's massive flowers. What's going on? Oh my god. It's so jungly. I love it. And so that's what the original 7
You'll
of
have to wait
Danger
until we
looked
meet
like.
in person, though. But I'm sure destiny will bring our paths together soon.
I bet the person talking is the Danger Archon. Oh, and it's over. Okay. Well, if you guys... My thoughts about 2.8 are, I love the look of it. I'm going to be disappointed if the Golden Archipelago goes away again, but I'm pretty sure it is going to. Like, there's no way they're not going to take it away again. It'd be nice, but here we are. I enjoyed it a lot. I really like Diluc's new skin. 5-star skin. I guess that means that they finally changed some of the animations and stuff. Which they also talk about new idol animations as well for the new skin because it's 5-star skin. Official's new skin looks great. The new story quest for Kazuha looks really good. I'm really excited to see the purple stuff in his eye. What that's about. He's probably reforging that one sword to make it so we can use it later on. I wouldn't be surprised. Sumeru! Oh, Sumeru. Looked amazing. I can't wait for that. The co-op specific event is also very interesting. I'm gonna have to get some of my buddies back on to play it. But regardless, if you guys liked it, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'll be releasing some more videos in the next couple days. probably not Hoyoverse themed, but you gotta do what you can with the amount of content being released. Still waiting for some information on Star Rail, because Star Rail currently at Anime Expo. Hopefully we hear something by the end. I want a release date so badly. Maybe something about ZZZ. I don't know. But tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know, are you excited for 2.8? You think it was disappointing? How are your feelings about it? And we will catch you all next time.